Yeah, Plug Talk is the best. Only podcast where the host smash the guest. Yeah, Plug Talk is the best. Only podcast where the host smash the guest.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Adam22 here with the lovely Lena the Plug, and today we are joined by Lena's good friend who she loves so much, and she's so happy to have her
I'm
here.
so glad she's here.
Even happier than she normally is.
I am.
Aw, good.
Karmen
Karma.
Karma is in the building.
Yes, I'm happy to be here. I missed you.
She's a good friend. I love her. She's also a subscriber to Plug Talk
am.
and to the Patreon, so she really with us, and she's our friend.
So if anyone out there is watching bootlegs
yeah,
Plug Talk right now, not cool.
No,
Hook
it's
us
so
up.
affordable.
Only plugtalk.com.
When I'm in my office, like I need to listen to something, so usually I watch like vlogs or something. And then I saw that, I'm like, I'm gonna listen to that as I'm working on my computer. So I work and listen to.
Do you stop during the sex part?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. This is gonna be a tricky podcast.
Watch it a little bit. Yeah.
Mute it and just kind of watch from the side.
Oh my god, in the workplace? I don't know. I didn't know that Plug Talk was gonna be seen in the corporate realm.
Do you watch your own?
No, never. I cannot stand my voice.
I cannot stand watching my own either.
If it's like on mute, I can like watch it, but if someone else is watching me watch it, then I'm like, no, stop it. Like, don't look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do
Really?
you silently edit your stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Same.
for sure. Unless like there's something I have to like edit out that I knew about, but otherwise I can't stand my voice. It's
He has no
disgusting.
problem rewatching our shit.
Really? Volume on.
I watch it and I feel like I have to from like a critical perspective,
true.
you know, and I try to like kind of remove myself from it. That being said, I usually end up jerking
Jerking
off
off.
while watching it.
Say, do you get
He'll
hard
text me the whole time like, oh, this shot looks so hot, and he'll be sending me little clips. He's like,
Fuck
this
yeah.
is great.
Yeah,
And
you
I'll
make
be
good
like-
stuff.
I'm a fan of our content, to be honest.
Hell yeah, this is a good idea.
Thank you.
Seriously, I'm surprised no one's done it before
I'm
because
so glad you're here. I just want to touch you the whole time, but I can't because
I
safe for
know.
work, YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Yada, yada, yada.
No petting.
I know. No
Tricep
petting.
petting.
I know when we were taking pictures that were for Instagram, I was like, I just want to touch you.
Yeah, it's been so long, you guys.
Yeah, so describe the way you feel about her. You have a crush, huh?
Yeah, I feel like it started back in like 2018. You started flirting with me on Twitter, and I was like, we need to have this. And we met at the awards.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you were with Mans.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, she's really cute. Like, actually the same in person. And then I feel like we've worked together, 4 times or something now.
Yeah, because I invited you. You came to when we did that group party. That was like when
And
you first
you
started
and
doing
Kissa dragged me around on a leash, and it was the best day of my life.
A leash? I don't think I was
you
there.
filmed it. You
You
filmed it,
filmed
Adam.
it.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. Yeah, no, we like dominated her. I think you had a in. We were just like in your face, like
Best day of my life.
And then we did something in the shower where I made you like when I was like forcing you to deep.
Oh, that day.
Yeah, and then we
Okay.
did the big girl
big-
or
At that random Airbnb.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I can't believe you took time out of your day to come and film us because I don't think any of us hooked up with you.
No, I-
Oh,
off,
yeah.
off camera.
Off camera.
Yeah, at the end, you and Kissa ran on
Yeah.
over and gave me a little
Yeah.
Wow,
session.
think about it. He wasn't in any of those scenes. He was really just down to shoot for me back then.
I was kind of
Yeah.
like new to the game, so like
And
getting
you
a
were
little
so
like
thirsty.
10 seconds of from Kiss of Sin seemed like a reason enough to drive across
Yeah,
town middle of the day.
seriously.
I really can't believe that there was a time like that because I have to book his schedule like 3 weeks in advance now.
I guess I'm a lot more busy now than I was
Yeah.
then.
Yeah, you were just chilling. You were just filming all our. And then I remember someone was rushing me to leave. No, was it? Some girl was rushing me and Kissa to leave, and we kept going back. Dick for like just 1 second. We just kept running back into suck
I don't
your
remember
dick.
this.
I got
You
left with,
don't?
I think I had
No,
the
you were
worst
drinking
blue
a
I was
little
like,
balls.
bit.
were we drinking? I don't
No,
remember.
you were drinking out of a water bottle. You were drinking vodka water bottle because you asked me. You're like, I know you're sober. Is it okay if I drink?
Oh,
I was like, get
yes,
fucked
I
up.
did
But
ask
I think
you.
I took you in the other room and you so I
You did. I watched you
I think
guys
I
fuck.
finished. Right, yeah.
It was
Because
hot.
I was thinking like that sounds like I would have the worst blue balls ever, but I'm pretty sure that we went in and you let me you. So.
Yeah, you two
Yeah.
were like doing things, and then me and Kissa kept wanting to join, so we would like run in the room and then run out. And
But
then
you were
run
like
in the room.
waiting for your
Jesus.
Ubers, so you're like looking at the phone, giving me head for a little bit, and then running back.
Adam probably hated it so much. Cancel the Uber.
Yeah,
Cancel
it
the
was brutal.
Uber.
Like I will give you money, like cancel the Uber.
We weren't even filming it. It was just for
I know.
fun.
Sometimes it's more fun like that.
I was
you
really
know?
trying to get some group top that day. I don't know. I was like filming the whole thing,
Yeah.
and I felt like I was filming the shit. Oh no, we're forgetting the best part.
That you
worst
thought we were
part.
gonna.
Yes, when we went to film the first clip, somebody's like, "Oh, Adam, you're like ready to film?" I'm like, "Okay." Take my pants off and scoop my shoes off to the side, pull out the camera, and then you're like, not you, but like the other one's like, "Oh, like, are we shooting with you?" I remember you being like, "I'm down," and then somebody else being like, "Oh, I can't for this reason," or blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
And then I was like, "Oh, Okay,
Because
never mind.
we were saying that we were gonna do a begging for video, and you thought begging for
Yes.
your cum.
So yeah.
So I
we're
thought,
like,
of course, a dick needs to be in the begging for
No.
cum video. Silly me.
it's a hypothetical dick.
Ah,
There
and then,
was some missed opportunity.
but then it was
honestly.
kind of weird for me because I'm in my boxers filming you guys all shaking your ass and doing this whole little like
Moaning all over the
performative
place.
girl on girl thing, which yes, it's great, it's good, it's content. But I got a huge boner. And it's like
Yeah.
biology just like waiting to happen.
Yes.
Like the circle of life is just right there waiting. And you
You weren't
guys are
even
all
filming
just.
stuff then, were you?
No, I was filming. I was with
But
the
like,
phone.
you
and
weren't filming like content for like with her yet.
Not
right?
as much as we do now, but we had just
Yeah.
done like BJ stuff casually. Like we would already be having sex and then we would pull it out as an afterthought, kind of.
Gotcha.
It wasn't as strategic as it is now.
Yeah, because I wouldn't like nowadays. I'd be like, Adam should obviously join, but then
Yeah.
I
I
don't
wasn't
think I
all
was.
in.
Yeah, you weren't like
I'm all in now, but I wasn't all in at the time. It's a
Yeah.
shame. I didn't really. I
There
wish
were
I.
a couple girls there that, for really good reasons, couldn't shoot with you, and that's why it happened that way.
I don't remember why, but that's cool, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, Karmen.
Yeah, about you.
Memories.
Very nice to have you here
I
with
know,
us today.
reminiscing. Those were some of the best times of my life. I
That's
wanna
awesome,
do it.
fun.
because this podcast goes many different directions. Usually, it's kind of like a narrative of their life a little bit, but I like that this is just us all actually talking about horny shit that we did together.
Yeah, that was fun.
It was great times.
That's some real.
There was that one where you like me.
That was hot.
Oh, I
Yeah.
fucked her in front of you, and I didn't.
And I was
even
using
fuck
the
you that day?
vibrator.
No,
You
she
fucked me
didn't.
a little bit, I think, but I was
right.
mostly
I don't
like
even think-
watching.
Did
I was into it. I
we
don't know.
fucked your dick together, and then
You could
you
slide
had your
in,
vibrator, like using your
Yes.
vibrator while Adam.
slide in their DMs if you want to cop those.
No, they
scenes.
love that. They love that video. That was,
I
like, one
get
of my
called a
favorites.
cuck like every day, so there.
I
there's
called
a
it
cuck
Lena
vid-
the cuck.
Yeah. Lena
What's the
cuck.
opposite of that? Where like I like my wifey watching me fuck other girls. It doesn't seem like it's like a
No.
cuck thing, is it?
Exhibition? No,
I don't know.
I
she
don't
would
know
be
what
the
to call
exponent.
it. What am I?
I like that is like one of the things that like gets me off that I think about is like my husband other people.
You do like
like-
that.
Oh yeah, that's like I don't even want to think about him me at all. Like him other like, but like rough.
But do you guys ever do this?
We haven't in a really long time, but
Because you live in Hawaii.
because I live in Hawaii, but also the last time we did stuff, I probably shouldn't air it out, but basically it was really good scene, but then he's not experienced in like, and there was like another guy in the room and 5 girls like all begging for his that he like got so overwhelmed of like having to perform that then lost it all, and then he was like terrified.
I can't say I
afterwards.
blame him. I mean, that's a lot of pressure.
Yeah. So since then we haven't really got freaky, but that's like I want to come.
But you
back
should do
here.
it like in your personal life, so it's less pressure at first,
would love
maybe, and just do
to.
it like that, and then do it on camera.
I want to get a girlfriend really bad. Like I so badly want a
So
girlfriend.
you're on the
I cannot
hunt.
find one. I am, and I've been on like all the apps. First of all, I got deleted, but that's because I wrote big booty bitches. This was back in the day. I said big booty bitches and BBC only. as
On
my,
what?
like,
On Tinder?
on Tinder,
Oh my
and they
God.
banned me. But this was
You
years
can't
ago.
say BBC on Tinder?
No, I guess
Wow,
not.
that's hilarious. I never would have
I guess
thought
I could
that.
like solicit because I was just like trying to get girls to.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, what is the good way to do that now?
Yeah,
I
what's
have
that
no
like?
idea. I can't find girls. I literally today was so since you were pregnant the last time I shot with you,
Uh-huh.
and then I moved to Hawaii and I got pregnant. Went through my pregnancy. 7 months later, finally came. This is my first content shooting since then, and today was the first day I ate again.
Wow.
I'm like 99% lesbian, like
Yeah.
And a lot of it, right?
Yeah, I ate
How many?
today probably like 9 pussies in my mouth
9.
today.
All in one scene.
Just a little small
Big
day.
girl.
We did do one. Kazumi all of a
Oh,
sudden showed
right,
up with Starbucks. She's like, I'm gonna be a Starbucks delivery person. And I'm like, okay, cool. So we just
She's always making a character to be, and I love that
She
for her.
pays the
love it.
Starbucks employee for his apron and his
Yeah.
hat. And like,
Yes.
oh, that's so cool.
That
you know,
is
she
really
really
fun.
had a Starbucks uniform and everything. So we did that. We did a big and then we did like a little 3-way and like one-on-one stuff.
How was
Wow.
that first little lick?
Oh my god, I was like starving for it.
I'm
Like, the girls all wanted to do like this first clip were like just teasing, and then we're like I was like, I just want to eat.
I know. I hate when you have to savor your makeup and keep it because I just want to like literally
Oh, yeah.
rub my like eyebrows in it. Like
Oh,
I
yeah.
want all of my face to go in it.
Wow.
It's not real
That's
if you're
hot.
just like, yeah.
I mean, that's what I want. That's what I want you to do with your to me. Just
Oh, I
just
love
use this
that.
whole space.
Yeah, so like when the like slapped him face and like rubbed all over my face. I'm
What
just
do you
like,
call
oh,
that?
I don't know, but I
Scribbling.
love it.
Scribbling.
I never knew
I didn't know
that.
either. And he told me one day that was the funniest term
I don't
ever.
know
I'm a
why that turns me
scribbler.
on so
That's
much.
hot to
I love
me.
it.
Yeah.
Like,
Like
don't
yeah,
come
just-
in my eye. But just touch my eye with
And
it.
that's the kind of thing, though, that like, and shout out to all the sex workers out there. Shout out to all stars, because that's the kind of thing that if you were to hook up with a star, you could like reasonably hope would be a possibility. But I'm pretty sure if you're just taking a girl home from the bar, that your odds of her being down to get scribbled on might
Really? Are
not
normal
be
girls
that high.
not like that?
I don't know. Let us know in the
She just
comments.
start, like writing words on my face, like just like spell
I
shit
love
out.
that.
That's how I think of it for sure. I'll do the alphabet. Just sit there and scribble all day.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something about scribbling, man.
I
Something
can
about
imagine.
scribbling. That could be our merch.
Something about scribbling.
Yeah. Isn't that kind of cool? DJ Scribble. Anyway, so what are you looking for in a girlfriend? And so you've kind of given up on the Tinder thing for now since you got banned? Or?
So, yeah, but then I forgot what the other app was. I got another app where I was trying to, but I just put like girl looking for girl. And then I matched with girls. Well, first of all, it's really hard to find a pretty, like I like feminine girl. Like, you know, like I'm not down for, I mean, like, no, not really.
Not really.
Like, I want to see like a girly girl.
What about Paris Hilton?
Also, you have to find a girl that like your dude is
She's
gonna
too
want to
skinny.
fuck.
No, I don't like skinny.
Really?
I
Interesting.
has to be big booty. I love curves.
Lizzo.
Like dark. Okay, not that
That's a
curvy.
lot.
Not plus size. Like curvy. I don't know. I just like more exotic looking girls.
Okay.
Is my thing.
Respect.
Yeah.
Do you look with your dude? Like, because he has to think she's hot too, right? Because you're presumably gonna do stuff
He
like
is like he'll do whatever I say, but he likes
I'll do whatever I say. I love that.
I'm kind of picturing now what it would be like for me and you to be on Tinder together and like trying to meet a girl on there, but
You're gonna think everyone's hot, and I'm gonna be picky as
I don't know about that.
Is that what happened?
Our standards are a little different. I feel like
But you can't make a group account on Tinder,
no,
right?
so
But there are other apps for that, right?
a lot of because like I see a lot of girls and it's like me and my husband are looking to play, like me and my husband looking for a third.
Right.
I'm just trying to find another
girly
girl,
not a couple.
and then if I do find those slight girls that like girls, that are like girly girls that like girls, then they're like not down to that I am in an open like marriage because literally my husband, like, he's, if that makes you happy, go have a girlfriend, go have a boyfriend.
They
like,
don't want to get they
whatever I
feel
want.
like sluts.
Yeah, it's like they want an actual like they're not okay with me having like a family outside of like
You
they're
hollering at
looking for
Hawaiian
love
women?
type thing.
You're looking for Hawaiian women or
No.
You don't
I like ratchet. Like, I have like a very like
you want a city girl?
yeah, city girl.
Wow,
City girl.
okay, now
like
that's a
just
type.
like twerking. I love strippers. Like
There's
You want
a
a
strip club
Claremont
over there
twin?
that we went to. I
Would
feel like
you-
you could find a girlfriend
You want
there.
a Claremont twin?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, okay. I
Do you
think
remember
you'd
the
like
strip
them.
club we went to in Hawaii? She should
There's
go
a
there and
strip
find a
club in Oahu?
girlfriend.
Oh, that shit was ratchet.
What
yeah.
was it? It was very ratchet. We hung
I
out in the
forget,
dressing
but-
room for a while. God, I'll have to find their
Big
Instagram.
booty.
It was the worst strip club I've probably ever been
Bitches.
to, but like 'cause it was in
Bitches,
Hawaii.
but-
But
Yeah.
you might
At
find
this
your type
point, like
there.
I'm like so desperate there that this is fine enough.
Really?
Hopefully
Yeah.
this podcast gets you someone.
Yeah, I'm like I need a content trip because goddamn, that's
I-
the only way I can get it.
I feel like
Yeah.
if you danced there, that you would be like the elite alpha.
I love dancing.
You do, but you haven't danced while you've been out there. I feel like you'd be the alpha bitch in that room. You'd be the hottest one for
They would
sure.
all hate you. You'd be taking all their men.
Well, I'd be like coming on to them all. I'm like the nicest stripper. Like
Really?
I'm just like I want to like do sets with the girls just so I can touch girls.
Ooh.
I'm like such a predator.
I
Yeah,
love
you're
how
a
you're a
horny
little
one,
perv.
huh?
I
She's such a
am.
little perv.
I am.
Yeah.
Literally, like my husband's always like, "Thank God you weren't born a guy because you'd be in jail." Like I'm such a predator. Like I'm so like sexualizing all the girls in public. I'm like, look at her. What do you think she looks like with a dick in her mouth? Like I'm just like
Oh my
everyone. I'm
God.
just. I know that's so bad. Like that is not. You're not supposed to sexualize women, but I do.
Yeah. As long as you're not like, running up to her and saying like, "Oh my
Touching
God,
her
I want to
ass.
see a dick in your face."
Yeah.
Like even girl to girl, I feel like that would be a little awkward.
Yeah, I'm just.
You could just
I
secretly
love women.
fantasize about it.
But I steady seeing you on Twitter with like two big old brothers just tearing you up in your room. What's going on?
I
with
know
that?
what clip you're talking about because every time someone
In my
buys it,
room?
it gets
Wait,
retweeted.
what
Really?
is it?
Okay.
It's some d- or some.
They're just f***ing the shit out of you, and I'm pretty
It's
sure
pretty hot.
those aren't your dude. Those are
Yeah, two random.
two random guys.
No,
not
they're two guys.
right.
One's like a slight guy, but yeah, I like lesbian, and then I have like a 1% like of guys. It's very hard for me to find guys on.
Really? How
Congratulations.
the f- did I make the cut?
I don't know, honestly.
There's no way that I would have made the cut if I wasn't your man's.
Probably not.
You get a lot of because of Lena.
Yeah.
Yeah. And none because of myself. Well, I guess I
something
throw
yourself.
girls in the the mix
That's
sometimes. I mean,
It's
gotta be-
always something. When he brings a girl, I'm like,
You got to be careful with that.
When it's
I gotta
it has to
see
be her
what she looks
idea.
like in real life because I don't trust any bitches on social
Seriously.
media.
I'm super, super, super skeptical of girls on Instagram though, because you have taught me so much about the
Like,
way that
see
they
this?
lie.
This
yeah.
is an edit. She
Mm.
doesn't look like
Oh
this.
my gosh, yeah, face app.
Face up, whatever it is. Shiny smoosh mashma.
Yeah.
What?
Or
Shiny, like
smoshma.
smooth
It's like
smash.
another language.
I swear, it's just like shiny,
Smooshma.
smooth, whatever.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, like airbrushed.
Yes.
So Carmen, I recall from our earlier No Jumper interviews, which people can go check out if they want to hear a little bit more detailed of a version of your life. But I recall that you've been a hoe from a very young age.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I don't even remember what I said in No Jumper. I probably aired it all out.
Well,
I have never went back because the comments, they are so
they tore
mean.
you up.
I literally was getting depressed. I was like, I cannot read this shit. They're just basically like, oh my God, like this poor woman, fatherless everywhere. Like, and then like her poor husband, there's no way he likes her. Like this, I was like, I'm going to stop reading it.
Because you did the one crazy thing that no girl's ever done before, which is that you came in with your man that you're married to. And like, you know, it's different than like me and Lena because you were like actually doing other guys. And like, we actually asked him and had him talking about how he feels about that, and that is like very, very foreign to a lot of people, even though it
Yeah.
seems
I read
kind
her
of normal
book,
to
and I
me.
feel like
Yeah.
it's like you're this like crazy
Mhm.
person, and he loves you the way you are,
Yeah.
and so like
He's not
he-
crazy, but he lets me be crazy.
yeah, because otherwise he's not going to get the best version of you because
Yeah.
you're not going to get all your like wiggles out.
I just
like,
remember that he met you because you were getting toe up by all these other dudes at
Oh,
this
yeah.
party, right?
like
I
one of
think
his friends.
3 of his friends that night, and then he just kept following me around. I'm like, damn, like
If
he didn't
you
what a way to
seriously,
fall in love.
I was like, no, I kept like trying to swerve him. I left the club and he showed up at the after thing, and I'm like, oh my God, he just won't stop. So I'm like, on a balcony. Did not think I was gonna marry him, but yeah, I just kind of ended up that way.
And he just didn't let up. You didn't really like know what it was like to be loved before that in a way. I think I
No.
recall you saying.
Well, yeah, because like first I just expected like if I'm like all these dudes, what guy is going to take that seriously or like be okay with that? That's not like a weirdo that likes like has like a weird thing about it. But no, he's like he would show up at my first DP with like a dozen of like donuts and be like, congratulations.
Oh my God, I'm sorry, but he is a special breed, and God bless him.
Yeah, it's weird, but I'm like, I thank God because I can't forever.
Really?
Props, but I can't. No,
But he's
I
got a
need
pretty good
kids.
one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he's good.
That's good.
But I like different. Like I don't know. I'll
Variety.
get bored. Yeah, I'll get bored. I feel like
Right.
I like to switch it up.
Huh. It's understandable.
Yeah.
She's giving me ideas here,
She's so
babe.
sick of mine.
I mean,
She's so sick of it.
but at least you get to like have sex with girls. Like I could never
Yes.
be in a relationship where I couldn't. Like I feel bad for girls who are bi and then like their dudes don't let them do stuff with girls.
That's wild.
Because
to me.
how can you like be okay with
Yeah, I
that?
forgot that's a thing.
No,
That's
for
just-
real. Yeah, a lot of like normal like friends like from that aren't girls, like their dudes will get mad if they even like make out with the girl.
To me, even just seeing my girl hook up with another girl is almost as much of a W as like me having sex with a
Yeah,
new
it's
girl.
hot.
You know, like it's that much of an addition to my mental bank.
Yeah,
You know?
it's hot. That's
The
why I'm like,
last
what?
scene we did, the one we did with Kenzie, like I
Oh,
was
man.
so like I felt like I put my whole face inside of her, and I was just thinking like I am so cheating on Adam right now. I am.
Oh my God,
I
you're
am
so
like too
cute.
into this
Plug
right
Talk
now.
fans, if you haven't seen our scene with Kenzie, check it out because it's a banger. And I honestly don't know if I've ever seen Lena enjoy a girl that much.
I'm gonna have to watch that.
It was beautiful.
I was ovulating.
It's-
It was a
yeah.
lot. It was really like, oh, it was delicious. But yeah, I
Yeah.
felt like I was cheating.
It
So
was a very like
my God, you're
we had a
cute.
very communal experience in her vagina and mouth.
Yeah.
it was
I feel
really
like
fun.
we got a lot closer there for a
I'm
second.
getting
you know?
excited to do it all over again.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so give us like some crazy shit from in your younger days, like just anything that really stands out to you as like, holy shit, I cannot believe what a whore I was. I'm impressed with myself.
Oh my gosh. Well, I have a funny story. So the first time I ever, can I talk about things? Yeah.
Things,
Okay.
sure,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think I can. But so the first time I ever someone for money,
Uh-huh.
I wasn't even supposed to. So I was at this party and this guy knew I was a stripper, but I went back home to my small little town. I was at this house party and this dude was like, do you want to go upstairs? Like, it'd be $200. And I was, this was years ago. I would hold myself to a higher standard now, but I was like, yeah, yeah. This is back when I was like wasted, like, you know,
Shout out to all the
Dude.
girls for $200. Much
Yeah.
respect.
do your thing. But so I went upstairs with him and obviously I assume he's going to want this. I was probably like 19 then. And so I him, whatever, got the $200. Literally like 8 years when premium Snapchat was a thing, he messaged me on there. He's like, hey, it's me. Like, we had sex, whatever. And I was like, oh my God, like I totally forgot about that. And he's like, yeah, just so you know, I paid you for a lap dance. So he was gonna give me $200 to give him a lap dance, and I just was like giving him the whole thing.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I was like, I'm such a bad hoe.
That's amazing.
But, oh my God.
Wow. So no one had ever asked you to go upstairs for a lap dance only?
No, it was like, because this was just at like a random house, and this guy knew I was a stripper, so he thought like he could get a lap dance from me. But
Just getting a lap dance upstairs in some random room when there's like no reason not to would feel very awkward to me. Like getting a lap dance at a strip club, it feels like an appropriate transaction. But
Yeah.
Wow.
I think it's better that you let it get finished off that way.
I have so many hoe stories. I don't even know.
But to be okay, just think about that. Think about you're a dude, you pay for some one time for the super low, and then one day that girl is just a popping ass.
He was really
sex
excited about
worker.
that. Yeah.
Like,
I would
I
be
knew
so
her.
hyped.
Yeah, he was the first one that paid for.
I'm always
Wow.
wishing that like a girl I back in the day would go on to do great things.
You
And
can
they're
tell me all
they're
about
a bunch of bums. Like I have yet to see any of the girls I dated throughout my life. Like I remember I dated a girl for a while who had a successful clothing line, I guess, after
That's not
sort
exciting,
of,
though.
but it wasn't really even that successful.
It's more fun when you like find out someone.
Yeah.
You can watch it.
Oh yeah.
I always think about how many people from my high school, how many teachers from my high school have subscribed or like lurked. I always
That are
think about
watching
that.
this now.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Jerking their meat.
Love it.
Definitely. Okay, so give me another one. Let's hear some more.
See, the
Filth.
most dicks I sucked at a time. I did a 15 guy. where
How did that
and
come
I got
about?
15 loads of on my face.
You
All
weren't.
at once.
in-
I loved it. I was like, make me a glazed donut.
You
but
weren't
full
involved
face.
in the planning for this? Like you didn't choose the guys, it was chosen by a company, or how did this happen?
It was the company dog fart.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, I know you have my type. So they all showed up. They were all like, oh, it was so good. It's like not like a setup. Like it's not like planned. Like it's really just like it felt really real. Like and they all were just coming at me and grabbing me. I was like, oh.
What do you mean it doesn't feel? It's not like
Like
planned?
it's not like, okay, we're gonna start this scene and then
There's
you
no
have to do this.
direction?
There's no direction.
Okay.
Like you just start filming. I know the gist of it. I have to walk in here and they're all gonna like start
attacking you.
Yeah, and oh my god.
Just like a bunch of homies hanging out.
Yes, that's my dream. My dream is like to have just like a huge line of hood dudes that all just take their turn on me. That is my biggest dream. I've never had a
Wearing
only had
Tims?
blow
You've
bangs.
never had a game.
just
All wearing Tims and Yankee fitteds.
Jordans.
Okay.
Jordans.
Butt naked in Jordans.
chains.
Jerking off.
Yeah, I just want to feel like chains
Don't you
hitting
feel like
me
the
in
chain?
face.
Yeah, the chain is gonna hit you in the face.
No, I
and
love that.
knock
I'm like,
out a
oh,
tooth.
I don't know.
The chain is going to hit you in the face.
It is.
Yeah, if he has like a Lloyd Banks chain from back in the day that's hanging down to here, maybe.
I like that though. I like violence.
You love a guy with a chain.
Yes. Yes. I just want to feel it dangle in my face.
Oh my
And then
Clicking
God.
together.
That sound.
No, I love
Just
it.
hearing that above my
I
head,
don't
it's
know
like
what's wrong with
mistletoe.
me, but I love
Holy
that shit.
You
shit.
should find the audio of that online and just play it in the background while you touch yourself.
So what's going on? When are you going to do it? You never did one in real life? Or like how many is the most dudes you ever took in a row in real life?
A lot. Like back in my party, in my party days, but it wouldn't be like at one time. Like in my party days, I would just like one dude and then be like, oh, get all wasted, and then another dude, like be f***ing around the whole party in the club that night. Like I would be f***ing all these guys
Wow.
in between, like, and none of them knew I already was like f***ing all these other dudes, and then the next guy's going down on me after I just got by another guy. I probably got and the other guys
Oh
are going.
my- So you were living reckless.
Oh my god, so reckless. But it was like sometimes I'm like, that was so much fun. I want to do that again. I want to do hood rat things. I
Holy
loved it.
shit.
Oh yeah, I was always just like, and it was bad though. But like, I would just anybody,
Oh my
literally
God.
anybody.
But you didn't remember what they look
Anybody.
like.
Oh yeah, because I blacked all the time. But yeah, my friend
You
told
were
me.
just a drunk ass like all the time.
I remember my friend being like, I can't believe you the manager at this like nasty strip club. He is like has to be 600 pounds. Like I went into the VIP booth and just him. But I think I him for coke.
Oh my God, but you were so drunk you barely remember.
Yeah, I didn't remember.
Oh.
I remembered being there, but then I didn't remember him. But then she told me that and she was like kind of mad for some reason. I don't know, maybe she was like embarrassed of me. But I didn't even doubt it. I was like, dang, I need to stop drinking
Must
so
have been
much.
the best night of his life.
I know.
And this 600-pound man just
No,
bends
like,
you over.
he's huge,
Right.
huge.
Do you think you enjoyed
huge.
it? You don't remember.
You know, I'm sure I was putting on a huge show.
Oh my God, he probably would have given it to you for a kiss.
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
picturing Louis Anderson, rest in peace.
No, I get so horny. Like when I would drink and stuff, I would just be so horny. Like I never got like mad. I just would just keep going and just everything. Everything.
Oh my god. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't go back to the strip club. Maybe you should stay home.
Oh, yeah, and then I fall in love with the strippers every
Oh,
time.
I know.
I'm like, we have something special. Then I go like find them on Instagram. I'm like looking at the tag of the strip club, trying to find the stripper.
Oh, I've been there.
Yeah,
Oh,
I did that once. Girl from Miami. She didn't look as good after I found her on Instagram, but
That happened.
We need more crazy strip club experiences because I feel like we end up always talking about that one and she is not worthy of that, having
all
that
the
big of a
good strip
presence in our
clubs are
lives.
in Vegas and Miami. We need to go to Vegas or
come on.
Miami.
They got
Mhm.
plenty of ones out here too, man.
Yeah.
I don't buy it.
Okay, let's go on a strip club tour.
We
be
tried to go to the
fun.
strip club for his birthday
Oh,
the other day.
man.
I went to the bank and I, like an idiot, took out $4,000 in ones. Do you know how much space that takes up? I'm trying to put it in a tiny little bag.
It's like a suitcase.
And I'm like, I literally, like, it's this much space. So we go to dinner and then we're supposed to go to the club and he wants to go home. So I have $4,000 in ones for no fucking reason. I'm going to take it back to the bank and put it back in the account.
No,
They're
we
gonna
need to
think
go
you're
to the
stupid.
strip club.
Well,
Yeah,
we can take it
sweet.
out of your account then. Because
thing
you
that-
already bailed on me once.
The problem with the strip
What
club,
guy? What like the
Right?
boyfriend bailed
With
on
all
the-
his friends. All his friends were with us
Oh
and
my
he
God.
bailed.
it was
Kinda
midnight.
cute, though.
That's my problem is like I
Oh my
can't.
God.
It's hard. Like when I'm getting up at 7:00 in the morning, it's really hard for me to stay out till 3 in the morning.
The
It just
big booty
doesn't.
bitches.
I get up before you, so don't complain.
I got
But
enough on here on Plug Talk. Though. It's
That's
not really,
true.
you know.
Yeah, I mean now
But
it's
he was
like,
so excited about the club. He's like, no, don't get 2K, get 4K. We're going hard. I was like,
yeah.
all right.
Yes, I am embarrassed. Yes, I feel bad
Okay,
about
good.
this.
That's all I wanted you to say. I'm embarrassed.
the satisfaction.
Yes, the
Uh,
satisfaction's right.
And my homie was telling me too. He's like, it's a black club. You're gonna love it.
Oh,
and
yeah.
we want to find a girl that we can manage who is of color. And
It's not
so
supposed to be for scouting, Adam. It's just supposed to be for enjoyment. You
Right.
Enjoy
Those
yourself.
are like the
I
most
always love
entertaining.
scouting.
Like they can like dance. Like I want to see like ass clapping. Like that's what I want to.
I have a
see for.
scouting mind state. That's just where I'm at.
Yeah, of course.
You know.
You about your business.
Yeah.
But
And my
still, like
boner.
your business is literally too far.
Adam's been hiding his
So-
boner this whole time.
Yeah, I got it tucked. Press the off button. Okay, so what do you guys want to do?
You know what I want to do.
I'm gonna
anytime I'm
say,
with her.
are you know what I like?
Yeah.
I
I
feel
just
like
kind of told you.
you guys might want to get involved.
I'm trying to get more.
Just tell me when I can go, because I'm about to take both of your pants off.
Cut.
All right.